Hello bubbers. And welcome back. I'm deeply sorry if I'm lacking for the other part of the future kids. But I will make it up to you. 5k subscribers. That's seriously insane. I love you all for supporting till the end. Thank you guys for always suggesting something new. But sorry not sorry here, I'm in love with every ship. I'm posting this really early to celebrate 5k subscribers. I hope you all enjoy the part 2. There won't be any more parts left. Ahaha, enjoy some of the next. Yamaguchi is currently holding his phone on his hand. He wanted to cry but he couldn't. Tsukishima's words, they were constantly repeating inside his head. He looks over his shoulder. 12 AM.
Tsuki.
Can I call you? He tried to call him thrice or maybe more than that, but nothing. Why aren't you answering any of my calls? Face with big pleading eyes. Have I done anything wrong recently? I'll be quiet more if you find me that annoying. Tsuki. I guess you're still busy. I'll leave you alone. I was walking past by, at your house. And you were there. So you were really ignoring me. I'm sorry for whatever I did. It's probably because I'm too clingy and annoying, right? Yams. Hey baby. Tsukishima. It's Tsuki for you. I'm so fucking sorry. It was a challenge, Yams. I love you so much and you know that your flaws, clinginess and your smile is what keeps me alive every single day, hours, minutes and second, and I'm sure you know that by now I tend to be a bitch about some shit. But that's just me. Little by little you opened up to me and your walls. I broke them down and I have no regrets of doing that, and I don't plan letting you deal with those shitty people that mentally scarred you. I love everything about you. You are never a bother to me. Never in a fucking years over Kageyama's dead body. This is all my fucking fault for agreeing in the first place. You can ignore me as much as you fucking want. But I'm heading to your house. You better not be crying when I get there. Don't fucking expect me to just stand around and do nothing when clearly you need me there. Yamaguchi smiles at his boyfriend's texts. His tears weren't stopping, but they were happy tears. There's no such thing as soulmate, but for him he knew Tsukishima is the one. Private message with Kunami and Kindaichi. Let me just say this. Your hair is oddly attractive. I guess? It's weird but it's attractive at the same time. I don't know. Bleh. So you have chosen death? Bruh. Is this what ghosted's supposed to feel like? Red angry face. You little shit. I should be the one ghosting you. I'm supposed to be the lazy one. Your replies are always so amusing, love lol. Kunami pouts as he stares at his phone screen. How can he say he misses him without actually saying it? Onion makes me cry. What the fuck? Whatever, come to the park. I got us some onion ice cream. That is so disgusting, but anything for you. Kunami facepalm himself. He is clearly making a fool out of himself. Private message with Suna and Osamu. Osamu. Babe. Dickhead. I don't understand why you have to look like Atsumu face with rolling eyes. I mean, no offense, you two share the same face, and I'm really not sure why I don't find him that attractive, when you look exactly like him. I'm supposed to be ignoring you. Okay, sure, ignore me, but did you really have to interrupt me? As I was saying, please find a new face. Osamu blankly stares at his phone screen. Is his boyfriend serious? A smile forms his lips as he continues to leave his boyfriend undelivered. While Suna continuously ranted about how him and his identical twin brother are too much to handle if they're put together in one room. So are you done ignoring me? Because as much as I hate to admit it, I miss you face with rolling eyes. I can totally feel the love. And don't worry babe, I'll try to get a new face for you. Good. Hanamaki is currently standing in front of Matsuko's house, looking rather pissed than his usual self. At this rate, he looks more of a creep rather than a sweet boyfriend visiting his lover's house. He throws a small piece of rock at Matson's bedroom window. Little piece of shit had the audacity to ignore me. For fucking one day. Matsuko gulps at the sight of his boyfriend standing there, sangwoo radiating from him. Nevertheless, he still rushes down to open the door. But of course with a shaking hand. Hey. I can explain. Go on, explain. Hanamaki grins mischievously, slowly raising a bat from his other hand. Since when did you have a bat with you? Ever since you started fucking ignoring me. You should have turned your fucking read receipts off, stupid. I can clearly see it when you're leaving me on read. I've been exposed. Why the fuck were you even ignoring me? It's a challenge. TSK, I'm coming in now. By the way, you owe me free iced coffee for a month. No limits winking face. Rip my wallet loudly crying face. It's my fault though, but worth it. And with that reply, he was instantly smacked upside the head in a second. Private message with Haikyuu and Lev. You little well-tall shit. Where the fuck are you? I swear to fucking god, if I see you, I will personally break your long ass leg. Haikyuu looks at his phone in disbelief. His eyebrows furrowed, irritation can be hinted to his features. Delivered? What the fuck are you? Amazon delivery guy? I know you can see this. Damn, why do I feel empty without you? I don't know if I did something wrong but I'm sorry anyways. Just try to be careful Lev. Knowing you, I know you can be clumsy as fuck. Love you. Haikyuu stares at his lock screen. His cheeks were both tinted red. Haikyuu-san. I love you too face with big pleading eyes. Red heart. Did you miss me? Go to fucking hell. You made me worried sick. I couldn't even get a hold of you. I'm sorry, do you want me to come over? TSK, whatever and no I didn't miss you SMH. Liar. You did miss me. I'll be right over. I'll hug your short ass. You little shit. And I got you stir-fried vegetables. I know you love them. Haikyuu snorts, yet he couldn't help but smile at the younger's action. Asahi did predict Noya coming to his house. Although what surprises him the most is Noya's blushing face and bloodshot red eyes. Was he crying the entire time? The elder immediately drops the ignoring challenge and embraces a short figure. Asahi, did I do something wrong? You kept leaving me on read. You're stupid you know, for leaving the read receipt on. To be honest, you were glued to your phone every time I sent you messages. Asahi stood there in silence, not completely understanding what his boyfriend said, but that didn't stop him from comforting Noya in his arms. I'm sorry Noya. I'll try to avoid ignoring you next time. I'll keep that in mind. And the two ended up cuddling each other in the end. Tendao ended up singing his little song in the end. However, no answer from him. He glances over at the nearest clock. And he frowns. You're purposely ignoring me, aren't you Wakatoshi-kun? Well you do you boo. I'll wait for you to reply clown face. He looks around the campus and sadly he is nowhere to be seen. He huffs in anger and began to type away. How long are you going to ignore me? Bold of you to skip our routine. Tendao suddenly hears a rustling close by. He looks back over his shoulder and the other immediately grins at the person. Tendao. I guess I'm that irresistible huh? Ashijima quietly walks towards him, giving him a wrapped chocolate ice cream. Tendao grins and took them, literally drooling as he stares at the flavor of the ice cream. Before unwrapping them, he gave his boyfriend a light peck on his cheek and Ashijima chuckles softly. Thank you babe. Private message with Sugar and Daichi. Daichi. Babe. Can I come over? Oh ahaha yes I can definitely. I'll be over. Yes he did invite himself. It was normal for him. Sugar knocks at his lover's door, yet no answer from him. It was a bit unusual. Usually Daichi would be stumbling by now in excitement to open the door. You did not just leave me undelivered. You little shit. I'll make sure to fucking rip off your precious hands if I see you. Or better yet I'll dry you out. The elder checks his phone. No replies. He threw his phone on the bed, angrily muttering to himself of what can he do to pay him back. I will actually rip your manhood off Daichi if you don't fucking reply to me. Sugar opens the door, lazily yawning while doing so. There he is. The boyfriend of his. Holding a bouquet of red roses, and a super spicy mapo tofu. And do you think that'll make me feel better? Daichi nervously grins at him, scratching the back of his neck. At least it made you smile. It was challenge baby, for 24 hours, but I could tell you were ready to go all on out to search for me. Thank goodness you didn't get the police involved. Sugar rolls his eyes, making a way for his boyfriend to enter. You should be thankful I don't hold grudges. He pouts and Daichi chuckles, kissing his forehead. I know and I love you for that. Private message with Shirabu and Semi. So, yeah, I watched 50 Shades of Grey. And it was boring. Just letting you know. Semi chuckles at his boyfriend texts. I'm bored. Why aren't you replying? You should really sleep at my house tonight. No reply again SMH. Shirabu stares hard at the TV screen. He is really patient with Semi. But in all honesty, there's not a day he can live without Semi. This is stupid. I'm coming over to your house. He patiently knocks at Semi's door. Semi peeks and he smiles crookedly. The boy was already dressed up. Let's go on a date. I planned out everything, you don't need to worry. Shirabu shrugs and smiles at his boyfriend, completely forgetting why he came there in the first place. Semi chose not to ask why he came charging to his house. It's better that way. Okay, sure. Semi kisses his lips and Shirabu instantly turns away with a blushing cheek. Don't do that. But you love it. The end? Whoops, will there be part 3? I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy the video.